Hello Flosstube, it's been a while. In fact, I don't even remember what number it is, so I'm just going to call this the latest and greatest episode. I have a lot to report and not a lot, all at the same time, so let's just run with it. I have a Sassy at my feet. Sassy is, of course, the dog. I think I podcasted after we got the dog, but I know I haven't podcasted since we got the second cat. So if you see Mouse running around, there's little black cat and a big black cat. Little black cat is Mouse. We got her at the end of March. And she is very into Flosstube. She's very into anything that has string attached. So as you can tell, it's been a thing. Here's my stack of whips. I have 3 to show you, 3 that have gotten work since the last time you saw me. Then I've got a couple of starts that I'm thinking about, and basically I'm just gonna ramble for a bit because I know you want it. So up is Crazy Pie. Abby kickstarted me again, and congratulations to Abby for having her baby. He is adorable. So I was like, yeah, I need to work on this. I hadn't worked on it since Frank passed, and I decided it was time. And that would be Pelican, also known as number 9 from the Courtney collection, or Bird with a Burrito, or Bird on a Burrito. I call mine the Crazy Pie. I am using 3799 DMC. I have a handful of skeins, and I am using 40 count mallow colored linen. And I made my grime guard, and my Abby came from the Everyday Stitcher. I am doing 1/2 on 40 count, and that's how far I am. So I have progressed. I got about this much done since you last saw it. I am inching closer to a page finish. She's fun. I like being back on it. It's good. I can only do it for limited amounts of time. I think I will eventually invest in a Lowry stand just because I'm having issues with stands. That is the way it goes. That is just the way it goes. I don't know where to put this. I'm going to set it down here and pray the dog doesn't get on it. Actually, no. I'll just leave it in my lap. We'll just stack things in my lap. How's that? Then next has been the one I've been working a lot on. Just move the DMC, which is the Heaven and Earth Quick Stitch Bubble Fairy Cat Face, artwork by Carrie Hawks. It'll look like that when it's done. Everybody's seen it, and I've spoken about how it's a tribute to Frank, and it might actually get finished this month because after this I have this column, and then I have 3 more columns, and I'm done. There's actually some under the, here, I'll take it off. I'll take it off just for you. Hi, Mouse. Hi, Miss Mouse. There, that's how far we've gotten. So I have the other wing, basically, the finishing of the ear and the other wing. And my goal is to finish it this month. Kind of like a birthday gift to myself, I guess. I have the next one lined up, but I will talk about that briefly after I show you everything I'm working on. So that's number 2, and the other thing that's gotten a lot of work, and I've really wanted to finish it, but hey, you know what happens? You fall, you just go, I'm not feeling it. And on Bubble Fairy Cat Face, we have a Jack Skellington, which was a gift, and we had the bats, which were from the Everyday Stitcher. And I have Eternal Sunshine of Spotless Mind on this one. This is the Deer Heart by Kathy Barrick. I'm getting there. My friend Tabitha is obsessed with this one. Ta-da! So I have the other 2 flowers to go, and the stem and the leaf, so I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Let's see if I can hold it up nice and close. I'm doing this on 32 count Plum Street Paddock linen, 2/2. The Bubble Fairy Cat Face, I am doing 1/1 on 14 count Ada, which is why it's so big, but I'm okay with that. Ow. Sure, pinch yourself with it. Why am I trying to put this back on while I'm talking? Because I'm nuts. Because I'm nuts. That's why. Because I want it to be ready to go. So the deer is done. Her big butt took forever, it felt like. Why did the deer's butt take forever? I love it, and I'm going to love putting it up, and I'm going to enjoy looking at it when it's done. There's nothing that's stopping me there. It's just, you know, you get stuck on a project and you go with it. And I got stuck on the Bubble Fairy cat face, and now I'm just like, no, I'm so close to being finished. And it's my first all coverage or full coverage piece, and I have the next one lined up that I want to start, and oh, just blabbity 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 blah. Where's the other one? Oh, here. Yeah, sure, watch where you put it. So this will look like this when it's done. So I have 2 flowers, 2 leaves, and a couple of little spots to go. I have the outline of this flower, and then there's one more. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I also had to go out and get a second skein of this green color. Mouse. What are you called? Jade Green 3847, because I ran out. So if you're going to do this, you actually need 2 skeins of the NPS 528 or the DMC 3827. They don't tell you how many skeins you need of any given thing, so that's kind of annoying, but it's pretty, so I'll forgive her. And that's everything I've been working on. Now, the 2 things I have planned, actually no, here are the next 4 things that could get started before I talk to you again. How's that? I have the Quick Stitch Bubble Fairy Kitten Face, also by Carrie Hawks, that looks like this, because you can never have too many Bubble Fairies, can you? Can you? No, you can't. And I'm going to do, I've decided I'm going to do one of each 3 of these for the cats that have passed, and then I'm going to get a different artist, and I'm going to do 2 black ones. Or I might go with the Carrie Hawks black ones, I'm not sure, but I'm going to do 2 black cats for Kachansky and for Mouse. And for this one, I have a piece of, let me just throw stuff around, 18 count Ada in white, because I have, sorry, I have to pick these up because otherwise they'll get everywhere. I like doing it on Ada, or I like doing it on 25 count over 1 or 22 count over 1, but I don't like doing over 2 when it comes to the full counts I've discovered, just from what I've tried to do. So Bubble Fairy Kitten Face is up on the possibilities. This is not counting everything that started. We don't talk about that. We just don't, okay? We don't. We pretend they don't exist until I pull them back out again. And the other one I want to start ASAP is the Mini Sea Cats by Sheila Rayan. It's, okay, I know my printer gave out and it looks like crap, but it's a cat mermaid, and I love the cat mermaid, and I think it's ridiculous, and there's only 15 colors, and that makes me happy. And yeah. So that one is also slated to be started. Then we have Black Heart by Kathy Barrick, which looks like that, which I love. I have the fabric for it, which is a 32 count Sanguine. And I don't have the floss yet. So for the Bubble Fairy Kitten Face, I have the Ada, not the floss. For the Mini Sea Cats or my Mercat, I don't have anything yet. For Black Heart, I have the fabric. Then this one I have fully kitted up. I know, because it's all in the bag together. And that would be Halloween Birthday by Kathy Barrick, because apparently I'm in a Kathy Barrick mood. I have all the DMC, I'm not doing it in the MPS silk, and the fabric I've got for it is 28 count smoke gray linen. And I think that'll work nicely. You know what, I'm going to throw this other Kathy Barrick in with this one. Sorry for all the rustle. Although I've got my sheep down here that I'm just noticing. And I'm really really close to being done these. Like, I only have the second sheep to go. So that might come out when I finish something. See, I've discovered that I thought I'd be okay with having a million things going because it works in knitting, but I'm not. I need to have a specific, I think 5 is my maximum, because I've got stuff that's like languishing and it bugs me. And then the last thing I've got, which is all kitted up but not in a bag, is Barbara Anna Designs my favorite apron, which says, "I cannot count my day complete till needle, thread, and fabric meet." Which I believe I saw on Fiber Artsy's channel and then went and sought it out myself. This is originally done on 40 count linen, but I'm not doing that. I'm also not doing the Valdani 6-strand overdyed floss. I'm doing DMC with the DMC color variations, which I picked up. I will be stitching it on a 32 count Belfast linen in light sand, which I picked up in Saskatoon. I think it'll work nice and make the colors stand out. For this one, it calls for 3 DMC color variations. Luckily, Pacific Fabrics near me carries the whole line, so I just went and picked them up. Looking forward to that. Here's the rest of them. So that's all kitted up and ready to go. I need to finish something before I start them. I was thinking about doing Stitch Mania and I was like, no. You know what? Just pull back. Pull back. You've got so many things going on. I have a lot of knitting projects. They're all over here, just off to the side. I have a quilt I'm sewing. I have a bunch of things I want to sew that is not quilt related, and I am just super busy these days. But I have been finding time to work on my cat face, and I might actually go and sneak in some before Sassy's obedience class. We're on our 5th out of 6 trainings. So, yeah. And I guess I'll check in with you when I have a finish or 2 to report. I might not report back for a month. I don't know. I miss everybody. But I am enjoying watching all the floss tubes, and I hope you have enjoyed catching up. Bye.